Okay, epic millennial pause moments. I should be streaming now. I could just like count to 3 or something. I don't have to like sit here and then wait until my phone tells me that I'm live, you know? Because that probably takes a while. We're only been for 22 seconds already. So, I don't know. What am I saying? Um, intro. What's up, gamers? Did I say what's up, gamers already? Probably, but the freaking Jamsepticeye, dude. The voting ends in 5 more freaking hours. 5 hours, 22 minutes, and 3 seconds. Which seems very like I should be panicking right now. It feels very scary and whatnot. But most streams I do aren't 5 hours long. And I'm starting pretty late. I don't think I'll be going until 8 a.m. because that would be an interesting thing to be doing. Um, I guess I could though. I have been, or I was like asleep for a long time, and I haven't been awake for very long. So, that's a thing. Let me hit refresh. How many? 16.9 ratings. Pretend there's no one here, and like, let's freaking go. 6.9. Yeah, there's been 16.9 ratings, 1,200 entries. Pretty crazy stuff. Um, it's been fun, dude. It's been cool. I didn't realize invoking the name of a YouTube god would make me such a freaking clout chaser? Question mark. And bring about a bunch of viewers. But also, I don't think it was Jamsepticeye necessarily. It wasn't the fact that I was like, um, I'm doing Jamsepticeye stuff, come watch or whatever. It wasn't just me saying Jamsepticeye. It was um a lot of people wanting to submit their games so I could play them, which isn't um what am I? It's not. I'm not saying that to be like they're cloud chasing and bad. Um, it's been a freaking pleasure to play everyone's games. Been very fun. People have submitted some really cool games, honestly. Like, I'm surprised that folks who have created such awesome games have somehow found my stream. I still have no clue how people are finding this stream. Like, are they intentionally searching for people playing Jamsepticeye games? Did Twitch like actually suggest my stream to someone and they were like, "Oh, I've Jamsepticeye. I made a game for that. Let me check this out." And then they end up submitting their thing for me to play, or I don't know. But lots of people have popped in. It's been very fun. But today, actually near the end, depending on how long all these games take to play, I think thingies crossed that I I could potentially play a couple games from people, but anyway, first game, here we go. I saw this picture looks super janky with this guy here that just says black around the eyes. I think that actually is like a 3D model of a guy. It just sort of looked like a photo from really far away. Um, so the picture did look janky. It's only been rated by 15 people. But yeah, the photos look cool. They look great. They look awesome. This looks like an actual game. I think this is low-key a lot of what I was expecting to be playing. Because like epic game jam moments, like small indie games or whatever. Um, so I was expecting a lot more like first person psychological horror type stuff, you know? Like there's one in here, I was like, this is kind of Chilla's art vibes a little bit. Or maybe Chilla's art, maybe I was thinking of like Fears to Fathom, essentially lots of popular fun little horror games that people play. Also, I don't know if this downloaded properly or if I unzipped the file. So let's real quick, near the beginning of the stream, do a little Jacksepticeye jump scare. Um, Yeah, I didn't unzip this file for some reason. That's what I was forgetting to do. I was like, I have some water here that I have filled up. Um, I have my little notebook with some pens. My phone's over there. Lots of stuff's going on. I did do all the things that I was supposed to do, except for unzip this file for some reason. Let's go. It looks like it probably works properly. Um, oops, wrong thing. Open OBS and Jacksepticeye is gone. Do not. Oh my God, I almost clicked on one of these. I'm like, about to freaking dox myself right now. Actually, I don't think if I clicked on videos, that might. I'm pretty sure that has stuff in it that has my face and other things, but warning, known issues with graphics driver. What did I do? Has known issues? Did I break my computer or something? Oh, I'm using my graphics driver. What did I just say? What the hell? My graphics driver currently, dude. Is this? I'm gonna close this. Hang on. Maybe it's gonna start the game anyway? Okay, let's go. Did I actually like, okay?
Let's play a game.
Ew, dude. Try our new game Absum on Steam. Let's go. Okay, shit's loading in. Let's freaking get it. Settings. Let me turn this down slightly. Is this doing anything? Okay, so this isn't doing anything, which is fascinating. Why is all this stuff off by default? Master volume's at 0. Do all these do stuff? Oh, okay, there's an apply button at the bottom. I was like, is there some sort of, am I supposed to, is this not going to do anything? Oh, subtitles should be on, right? Is, oh, the darkened one? Okay, so all this stuff is on. Depth of field, smooth camera, head bobbing. Smooth camera's on? I don't know if head bobbing should be on. You know, being a live streamer, I don't know um if people are going to get motion sickness or whatever. Is any of this this isn't lighting up, so I don't even think these do anything at all. Which is fine, I guess. This is actually very professional for a jam game, I guess, to have all those different settings and whatnot. Hang on, I have to sneeze. Unless, maybe. Ow. Ow, everything hurts. Okay, let's start a new game, I guess. Hopefully the game's not loud as hell. It seems like it might be
Perfect
slightly.
night for it. Fire's going, tents up, nothing to worry about.
My guy is speaking into a microphone, dude. There was so much freaking like bass there and whatnot. Also, I think I need to um maybe video settings? Yes, dude. I was like, why is VSync off, dude? VSync should like always be on. But um this stuff needs to not all be on high because shit is lagging. Anti-aliasing? Do I know what that means? No, I think. Wait, I don't know what that means. Post-processing? Probably medium. Shadow. I think post-processing and Shadow's probably gonna break everything the quickest, so. And reflection? I'm just turning everything to medium, honestly. Because it seemed like it was lagging a bit. So I should do that and go back and resume game. And would you look at that? I'm playing a video game now and it looks good and nice. This feels weird. Maybe my sensitivity's too high? That feels a little bit better, but I don't know. There's something weird going on. What? Oh, there's like a lean mechanic. Okay, I was trying to. Dad's guitar. Maybe I will play some in a bit. Okay, let's go. I got a guitar kind of right next to me, actually. Um, okay. I'd play it for you, but I only know how to play like a C scale. Ooh, good to have. My radio. So I did just find something. Let's freaking go. Cute little radio. Interact. E2 interact. Okay. Never mind, I guess. Oh, I can't interact with this. What is this? Fire starter? Great survival tool. Indeed it is. Interesting looking thing. Oh, no, I think that makes sense. I think the big long tube guy is like little striker thing. Maybe? Or and then the black part is just sort of attached to it and that's like flint or whatever. Flint and steel type shit, you know? Epic Jack Black moments. Fave beer, a timeless brew. Okay. Oops. Deepwood's bug spray. I hate mosquitoes. Samesies, my guy. Crashed. Oh, I literally did. It like fully crashed? Shit, dude. Maybe my computer wasn't lying to me when it was talking about that graphics driver. Can I not play this game? Not what I meant to do. It's gonna crash again, dude. Okay, let's try it one more time. And maybe it won't crash again. And also,
Let's play a game.
I forget that graphics drivers and shit are a thing. I don't think I've ever updated that.
Perfect night for it. Fire's going, tents up, nothing to worry about.
Okay. I fear what is occurring here is that this game probably isn't like optimized very much. It seems like there's lots of high quality, lots of juicy little assets, you know? It's a good looking game. Did I just crash it again? Okay, so apparently my computer isn't good enough to be playing Skinwoods. So, um, shit, dude. How long does it take to install graphics drivers? Epic live streamer moments? Do I do it now? Hang on, let me. How the hell do I don't even. I'm supposed to like go to some NVIDIA site thing. Do I have a um okay, I don't remember. I don't remember how to do anything at all. So shit. Okay, maybe damn it, dude. What the hecking frick, my guy? I really wanted to play this game. It looked kind of cool. Like look at this. Look how realistic that looks. I guess not super ultra realistic in terms of today's standards, I guess. Um, because games look crazy now, but it looked very cool, looked very fun. Let's live vicariously through these comments. Really nice horror game given the jam's time span. Almost got lost. I didn't pick up the compass initially. I'm still uncertain why or how the pro tag is reviving. Then again, I'm not certain if it needs explanation. Thank you for the rating. Yeah, I wanted to explain why and how he's able to get multiple chances at life around a time. I guess it'll be explained in a full game release in the future. Creepy, like the atmosphere. Shit, dude. And quirky being after me, bonking people with a tree like that. Crazy. Okay. So it seems like for most people who have actual good computers, this is a pretty good little game. Pretty fun little jam game. Potentially, never mind. I was gonna say maybe I come back to this in the future. There's only 5 hours and 8 minutes left for voting. I guess I could still play it, but I don't know. I got lots of other spooky little games to play for October, so I'm excited to be doing this. And also, um, earlier I was checking the like least rated games because if you go to the submissions page, I think most of the games here I kind of clicked popular instead of most rated for some reason. The most rated games actually kind of didn't look as fun to me. The popular games are all like um indie little horror games and whatnot, you know? See, we're playing popular games from Jamsepticeye, Epic Jackspot Moments. Oh, but I was looking through least rated, and there are a lot of games that don't have very many ratings on here. Like, even if you scroll for a while, like watch this, I'm gonna keep scrolling here. And then if I click on this all the way down here, it's only been rated by 4 people. So apparently I I cheated. I cheated the system by um actually I guess a lot of people have been saying that the sound they like the sound design, they like the art style. Um like I got quite a few comments on my thing, on my fun little jam game. So apparently maybe that was just sort of smart. I wasn't entirely cheating when I did the hand-drawn style. 911, what's your thingy? You know? Windows, let's play this game. Um, dude, apparently I can't. Do I just have to hang on. I definitely shouldn't be doing all this with display capture. Let's do it with fun except a guy jump scare. Dude, I don't know how to do any of this. The game crashed immediately, by the way. Um, what am I doing? Select something. Additional drivers. Search. I don't actually know what I'm doing. Um, what kind of computer do I have? This one, apparently. Is this like working? I don't know what's happening right now. Here we freaking go. Driver release 580. NVIDIA. Yeah, I have this. This is the thing my computer has, I think. I'm curious. I feel like um installing a new driver whilst live might not be the greatest of ideas, um but I don't think I've ever installed new drivers. I might have done it like once. I've had this computer for a while, I think. Actually, it's kind of only been a few years, but apparently I need new drivers, you know? Download. Download a Roni. This thing, yes, I'm saving it here. Epic driver moments, my guy. Okay, it's gonna take 5 minutes. So, can I play any of these games at all? What's the smallest game in terms of shit, dude? Skinwoods was 2.4 gigabytes. No wonder that shit crashed my computer. Um, 754. Okay. Oh, maybe we play. I don't even know, dude. This next game is significantly less megabytes, so maybe we play this one first. Question mark. Unless, hang on, let me. Okay. Yes, dude. So this one, yes, this one. Okay, let's Jacksepticeye jump scare you guys. Never Live Twice is the next game. Nope, that's the crash handler. Wait, did I break something? Where's the game at? Usually the game's in here. Damn it. Do I have to like reinstall it? I think this kind of happened with another game. I downloaded it and then the actual game downloaded incorrectly or something. Um, so let's reinstall this game, I guess. Oh, while I'm doing, dude, what the hell? This is not going at all how I thought it would. Um, we might be doing more little viewer submissions than I thought because I was like, let's play all these really good games. And apparently they're all gonna crash my computer. Um, so that's cool. I've got one game that's in browser. Two of these games seem smaller than the other ones. So I should be able to play a couple of them, but I don't know, maybe someone will come in here and be like, I have a game, come play my game. So it's been happening quite a bit. It's still a big old mystery to me. Maybe because let me unhide Jacksepticeye's face. Maybe because of this professional little guy I got going here. I think someone oh never mind. I was gonna say I think someone came into my stream last time and then said they liked my setup, and then I remembered, wait, but the rest of that message was like hit me up on Discord. This is my username. And I'm like, oh, okay. So it was a bot. That's cool. That's very cool. You'll love to see it, man. Bots coming in, being bots, even though it's against the rules, dude. Literally my rules before you send a little chat or my little rules panel, it says don't be a bot, you know? I hate that those pop up sometimes, and I feel like a couple of them have been local potentially. I don't know though. So hopefully it doesn't dox me randomly. My browser is going to dox me. Also, this is like orange for some reason. Usually this is a bit higher. Um, I guess my internet's being ever so slightly more janky and what's the word? Um, oh shit, chat? Wait, I didn't even, god damn it. I don't have a game, but a friend of mine made a game for the jam. Sick nasty, Cold Philly. Welcome. What is up, my guy? Um, yeah, we could play that now potentially. I'm waiting for this because it's significantly, it's 282 megabytes. This one's 754 and it crashed my computer. And it doesn't look very complicated. This one looks more complicated, although this looks slightly janky. Like, look at this picture, man. I don't know what I was expecting. My computer's pretty good though, you know? Not pretty good in the grand scheme of things. It is just a humble little gaming laptop. But yes, I think my desktop is formatted for not doxing myself. I guess 3, 2, 1, let's pray for the best. Yeah, none of this is bad. I forgot to open transparent Twitch chat. Like, what is wrong with me? Epic streamer moments, I guess. Um, what am I doing? But yes, your friend made a game. Um, what's it called, honestly? Maybe we'll play it now. Maybe we'll play it after a couple of these other games. This one's currently downloading again because I guess it broke when I tried to download it. I could play this one. This one's just in browser, I think. This one looked pretty big and juicy. Actually, apparently it's not. Um, but this was like the first thing. Game he made is Glorious Death, a brutal experience, and it's an arena shooter. Let's freaking go. Okay, an arena shooter. That sounds sick. I don't know what's arena shooter mean. I think that makes sense. I know what that means, I think. Um, this one was first. Every time I click popular, um, it's not super high rated, only 41 people. Actually, that might be a lot. This one has been up for, they submitted it 2 days and 3 hours before the deadline. So I remember seeing this. So I did check submissions the first few days to see if people were submitting stuff. And I think I had seen this a couple times. It's only been rated by 123 people. It's been here for a while. It looks cool. That's interesting. It's a wave-based shooter in an arena. Okay, let's freaking go. So I did know what that means, arena shooter, and it's called Glorious Death. So it was like, um, are you not entertained type shit and other stuff. Hey, stuff is finishing downloading. Let me do a little Jacksepticeye jump scare. Because display capture is low-key horrifying. I'm excited to go back to just doing a fun little game capture so that I'm not accidentally doxing myself every other turn. You know, let me see. Do you want, is this potentially a horrible idea to be doing on stream? Um, sure, do this thing. Let's freaking go. NVIDIA display driver. Okay, so maybe updating drivers on stream might break it, but so be it, I guess. Um, I don't know if updating display drivers or graphics shit. I don't know if that's gonna save my ass. It kept telling me every time I tried to open one of the games that would crash my computer, but it seems as though something, I don't know. Maybe it was trying to warn me. It was like, yo, this shit's gonna break and crash your computer. So update your stuff. I don't know if this is really gonna change that much. I don't know anything about computers. I did join a stream the other day and everyone in the chat was talking about computer stuff. They're like, oh, I need to upgrade this certain part. And they were talking about different cooling systems. And I'm like, I don't understand any of this. I've got a humble little gaming laptop, as I said, but something. Dude, what? Shit is breaking? What do you mean this isn't compatible with my device? That is so cool, you guys. I downloaded the wrong fucking thing. Okay, so maybe I just don't do this on stream. I will do this at a later date. What am I doing now, though? Unveiling the little Jacksepticeye jump scare. Here we go. Jamsepticeye, be gone. 4 hours left. Very cool. Big juicy sorry to Skinwoods, I guess, that crashed my computer, and 911. What's your emergency that also crashed my computer? I think this was the game I was thinking of because it kind of reminded me of, um, I think one of the Fears to Fathom chapters kind of started in an office like this. So it kind of reminded me of that. I was like big, juicy indie game moments, but also seems like a large game that apparently my computer can't handle. But this one we did just download. This one's broken potentially, and this one I'm gonna hit right click, and that's not a problem, I don't think. I can just extract it on stream, dude. Extracting video games on stream, that's crazy. And then here it is. Still broken. Never mind, it's right here. Okay, let's freaking go. Maybe there's an easier way to fix this not appearing, but it wasn't there in the other file or folder or whatever. Made with Unity. Epic Unity moments. Hoping that lag wasn't an indicator of what's to come, you know? Is that subtle foreshadowing? Play. Okay. Blurry little phone thing. Press space repeatedly to muster enough energy to get up. Sorry, I don't want to continue this anymore. Is this... Am I supposed to be getting any sort of feedback? Because I'm mashing... Oh, okay. I was mashing space. There wasn't even a little... The camera, like, moves up slightly every time you hit space or anything like that. Press WAS to move, interact. I can zoom. Press R to end it? Hey, yo. This is crazy. I can see the game engine right there, dude. No, not that that's a bad thing. And I don't have any room to talk because the way I exported my game or something... Whoa, feel the view. the way I exported my game fully broke it, and sometimes, depending on what kind of screen you have or something, the edges will be the game engine instead of my game, unfortunately. So me and that individual have something in common, I guess. It's so dark. Okay. The darkest game I've ever played. Locked, apparently. Well, cue to look behind. Jesus. Dude, what the hell? Sorry, I don't want to continue this anymore. Was that the game? This was so janky, oh my god. That literally hurt my ears so much. I'm sorry. Were there 4 viewers a second ago? I was looking, it looked like it said 4, now it says 2. So I guess sorry those 2 people that might have left, unless it said 2 and I'm actually just blind and not good. What if I hit R to end it? Is that going to be another loud noise? I have to try it, dude. Like, what else is there to do? Oh, there was a gun. Sorry, I don't want to continue this anymore. Is that the dev telling us they didn't want to continue making their game? Like, what is happening here? Why does this phone have 4 buttons? What the hell? It had like 2 volume buttons. Another one on your past self will protect you. The text wasn't the end. Don't run. Oh. Well, I don't know if I want to keep playing this game. It's so loud. Is there any way to make it less loud? I guess I will, I will be selfless here and crank the... Why is it not showing up at all? I will crank this down. I should... I watched a video to fix my microphone stuff, and they were like, you can also do stuff to your... So I'm gonna... Don't look back. You left yourself there. So don't hit Q and or look behind you. Jesus Christ. Okay, so yeah, I should have put a filter on the thing, some sort of like limiter or compressor or something. I don't know anything about sound design. It is so loud in my ears. Could I have just turned it down in my head? Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be playing this game anymore. It hurts so much. Was that... I can't even... It already happened. I can't see if it changed anything here. Did I even turn this down that much? Wasn't it here before? Was it higher? I don't know. I was about to hit stop streaming for some reason. I meant to close this. Sorry, bro. It hurt my ears too much. Do I rate the game? I feel bad. Everything's either crashing my computer or it's far too loud to be playing on stream. Someone said it's freaking scary, pretty scary. Lol made me jump. It made me jump, but that's because it hurt my ears so bad. A lot of jump scares. The story's real each time you get caught. I don't know if this was intentional with the green lamp in the bedroom that looks like Jacksepticeye Sam. Great horror game. Okay, apparently it's a good horror game. Maybe I should just turn down my volume. My computer's breaking. I don't know if I don't know if turning down the volume in my headphones would change it on stream. Probably, I think. Right? This is capturing desktop audio. So potentially, I think, right? Grim was the Acre is the next game. You know, we are absolutely blasting through these games because they're crashing my computer and or too loud. So yeah, this looks cute. This looks fun. This is like a game. I got the well build working, but this sewage in Greentopia doesn't appear. So they're just floating eyes and ducks. Also, some of the subtitles are slightly distinct from the voice clips. Okay, so I should have downloaded this, is what you're telling me? Okay, I guess I'll download it. Um, no thanks, sorry. I'm broke as hell. And I'm not trying to show my credit card information on live stream. What am I doing downloading? I don't know if this is going to open the wrong folder and dox me or anything. So, Jacksepticeye jump scare. Download Jamsepticeye games. Let's chuck that in there. Okay, so that's downloading quick, dude. 7 seconds, let's go. Okay. Um, yeah, stuff and things. Video game. Epic video game moments. Also, while we are here, I suppose we can search for this fun little viewer submitted guy. Hang on, I know what I read. Glorious death, a brutal experience. Okay, let me potentially actually show it so you know what I'm looking at. But looks very freaking cool. Yeah, wave based. I don't know if I would be able to handle a wave. Oh, I was trying to just click on the picture, but oh, the screenshots are actually here in the game. Some or here in what's it called? itch.io. So I can like scroll through them and whatnot. Usually it like opens up another tab for some reason. And a fun little video? Damn, this looks cool as hell. Okay. I will never stop being absolutely amazed at what people can make in 5 days. Like, do they just like make games like this in general and they sort of had assets or they are good at making them? I guess this was this like a team? This could have been a team, potentially. I always forget about that. Development log, comments. It's good fun. Okay, let's freaking go. Yeah, it looks like fun. Loki, I'm excited to play this. Might even just leave it here, play it last, leave everything off on a good note after we play this, and then if this game doesn't crash my computer, then I will also play that. And then I'll play that fun little game. What am I doing? Unzipping this file. Extract here. Hey, it worked. First try. Let's freaking go. Yes, my friend and I think two other guys. You also worked on it? Didn't you literally say that your friend made a game and it wasn't you? This game does not save progress. Okay, well, if it's not like several hours long, then that doesn't matter. All right, so walk, jump, look. All right, looks pretty. Um, stuff looks okay. I died. Let's freaking go. Epic. Added him and two others that aren't me. Okay. Oh, you said, and I think to it. Okay, I don't know how to. I don't know how to read. I thought you said. I thought it was my friend and I, comma. Think. I don't know what I thought. Oh, come a little bit close. Jesus Christ, bro. Okay. Heck yeah. Where was the skeleton? Grimly. Let's go. I'm drinking water. Shout out to H2O. Okie dokie. Okay. Okay, let's go. He's in the thing. Whoa. Okie dokie. Looking for the way out. The way this tilts is kind of could potentially be what's the word I'm thinking of? Um uh Motion sickness inducing question mark? Rip mom? Damn. Rip mom, I guess. Is the whole world tilting? Because it kind of looks like that, even though it's maybe probably just the camera, right? I think it's just the camera. Is there some text over here? What's this say? Not the way out, Grimly. Okay. That makes me suspect that he might, in fact, know the way out. Like, why would he put that there? Why? The music's coming from... Why is it so loud? What? Oh, there's a speaker there. Okay. That was horrifying. What is this? Secret? Secrets? What the hell even is this? Okay. Interesting. I can't tell if I'm running. I don't think I am. The speaker is kind of... I don't like that. It's kind of funny, though, because you would think that the music was just sort of background music. It's actually a fun little speaker. Bro, what?
Hey, so I actually got bored of waiting for you. You were taking kind of a long time. So I just sort of hopped on over. I found the exit myself, you know?
Bro, what the hell?
So I hope you don't mind. I lost the cloak. It feels a little too professional. And we're buddies, right?
Is he naked? I can't...
It's a little place I like to call Greentopia. Made it myself, alright?
Made it yourself?
First stop into our little foray of afterlife design, if you will.
Okay.
Check out this little trick I got.
Let's freaking go.
I'm gonna start following you around. I just want to see your reaction to everything I made.
Oh. Okay. A bit close, buddy. Maybe, take a few steps back? It's kind of just floating. In the color green?
What happened? Is this some sort of sewage leak?
Sewage leak?
Wait. Look at that guy. Look at those things go. Are these some sort of eyes in the sewage leak?
What just happened?
What is that? Some sort of septic eye?
Let's go, dude. That is crazy. Septic eye.
Look at this one. I like this one. I think I'm gonna keep this guy. What should I name him?
Is he gonna say Sam?
Jones the septic eye.
Let's go, dude.
Honestly, I don't even know what
That's funny.
doing anymore, okay?
This is funny, dude.
3 days
This is good writing.
Greentopia from the ground up, and now it's flooded with sewage water. Dude, there are souls down there. I filled that place with souls. They all just live in sewage now.
Low-key, that's what you get for taking so much inspiration from the color green.
I'm speechless. Can you hear that? Yeah, that's me not saying anything because I'm so
Hey,
it's just been a
what is
bad
up, Refonzel?
week trying to undergo renovation.
Would you like to play our game?
Dropped it and it broke.
Sure, why not? I picked a bunch of games to play, and they all crashed my computer. So, we got this game, maybe another game after this. Someone else submitted a game a little bit ago that their friend made. Cold Philly right there. Let's freaking go pause beyond? He's gonna teleport me? Oh. A lot less green. Steam. Was I supposed to explore Greentopia more? Is our entry? Would you really? I would appreciate if you checked it out. I don't know how to read. We would really appreciate if you checked it out. I will, in fact, do that. It was just one corner, or one color. Tubular pastas? you're playing is looking really cool.
I had this whole bit planned,
Yeah, it
I
is, and it's pretty funny.
Jamsepticeye that we established earlier. He was going to get like sucked into a giant blender halfway through Greentopia and turned into jam. And he was going to go from Jones Decepticeye to Jam Decepticeye. Okay?
Dude, that would have been
And
awesome.
now the whole thing is ruined. Now the whole thing is ruined. This is ruined.
Damn. Sorry about that,
I'm
bro.
sorry, man. I don't mean to get angry with you, okay? I'm not angry with you. I'm angry at the situation, okay? And the situation is mostly my fault, alright? Let's just try to stay positive, alright? Let's just move on from all that. We're in a new area, a new town, new name, new face, you know?
Okay.
So here's this little platforming challenge I made for you. If you
Ooh,
fall
platforming
down, I'll
challenge.
just put you right back at the start. You know, it won't hurt. You won't feel anything, probably. So
Probably.
just take a deep breath, you know? You know, Mama always said there'd be days like this, you know? There'd be days like this, she always said. Well,
Did
see you
she?
on the other side, man. I mean, like, the other side of the other side. You're already dead. You know? You get me.
Yeah, I get you. Okay, pretty high jump. This is my chance to show my epic gamer prowess. I'm so good at video games. Shit. There's some tight platforming here. I'm barely making all these jumps. Moving platform, moving platform. Let's go. I'm cracked, I'm cracked. Shit. Started going farther than I thought it would. Okay. Damn, the platforms get even smaller. Okay. Shit. Let's go, let's go. Okay. I'm cracked, I'm cracked. Oh, okay.
Look at that. Painless.
Really? All the way back here? For realsies? If I... Is the point I'm supposed to keep dying and then he's just gonna skip it or something? Because... Damn, I really gotta do all this? All in one go? With the moving platforms even? Bro, I might have undiagnosed ADHD. I can't be doing all this. Okay. This actually isn't too bad. If I don't mess up this next part again. But here we go. Second time's the charm, as they say. Okay, almost messed up the first jump, but... Oh, it gets even smaller, so I don't know if this is supposed to be possible. But let's try it. I'm cracked, dude. Okay, just 4 more. Nope, I don't know how to count. Just 5 more. 6? Potentially 7 if I'm jumping to that big platform. So 6 more little teeny tiny sticks to go. I can do this, dude. I'm an epic gamer. Okay? Let's back up. Take a running start. Shit, I actually didn't think I would make that. Is that even
I don't
possible?
think this little
Is
challenge is actually all that challenging, you know?
what? You were literally a floating head a second ago, dude. You don't have any room to talk. You've just been like appearing places. You just are there, you know? Don't be judging me. I'm an epic gamer, dude. I literally almost had it. Alright? So you can stand all the way over there and witness my epic gamerness. Alright? It's about to be sick as hell, dude. Okay? When I make it, somebody clip it. It's gonna go viral, dude. Because I'm such an epic gamer. Someone clip this. Someone. Oh, that. Okay, that was
Trying to fall down.
trying to fall down. I'm not trying to fall down. Like this fun sound design. Very cool and fun and awesome. I like this style. Maybe I should be like talking about the game more. Very fun. Love the tilting and whatnot. Game feel type stuff. Although doing too much stuff with the camera, like a big juicy tilt, it's actually kind of hard to see that it's tilting now, but could be bad for people who get very. Why did I?
Hey, how bad could you actually be at this whole platforming thing?
I'm cracked, bro.
Because you
Literally.
I'm not playing my little song at the end.
What? I'm gonna miss out on a little song? Portal style? There's gonna be a little song at the end? Okay, now I'm just gonna speedrun it. No, actually, that's a horrible idea. But I need to hear this guy's little song, okay? I cannot mess this up. I suspect. I thought he was gonna stop me already and like teleport me to the end or something, but let's go. We might have a chance or two here to actually platform my way to the end, like an epic gamer. My aim is true. My aim with my feet is true. My dogs, my grippers, gripping on for dear life on these little teeny tiny platforms. Okay, okay, okay. Running start, running start. Shit. Okay, okay. This was the one that I was like, is that even possible? Are we supposed to fail here? Why did I do that? I hesitated, but then I still made it. How did I jump so far? The first time I jumped and I was like, I must have been on the complete opposite edge of where I was supposed to be. It seems like I'm kind of on the edge here, so I should be able to just jump to this next one. It's pretty close. Here we go. Now somebody clip this, dude. Because this is some epic gamer moments right here. Um, Everyone get your clipping fingies ready. Okay, here we go. 3 jumps away. Technically 4 from his little song, dude. I gotta hear this little song. Wait, what is happening? Please. Okay. Am I actually good at video games? Where? Dude, there's a fucking piano and he's standing right there. I'm just gonna go for it, dude. Just jump and jump and we'll win. Okay, okay, okay. Literally somebody. Holy, I fully thought I'd mess that up. Dude, yes. My guy is vibrating.
Oh, I messed up.
Gyrate.
Start over. I'm gonna
Oh,
start over.
okay, start over. Were we? Oh. Oh, there's like effects behind him.
Oh, grim was the
Hey,
acre
yo.
where I used to play.
Actually, though,
Just
there's a song
under
here?
the apple tree. And then father called me, and what did he say?
What did he
He
say?
said he's got a job for me.
Okay.
Said boy dig that hole, and uproot that tree.
Shit, that's kind of
Said
messed up.
we've got your mother to bury.
Oh,
The
um,
pain in his eyes,
okay.
one the same as mine, no. In his eyes we buried a trophy.
What the hell?
Oh, grim was the acre where flowers would grow. Course that was a long time ago. Now grim
Shit,
is
dude.
the acre where all the fog rolls. Right beside my family home. And
This
now
is
it's
depressing,
just
my guy.
me, alone by the tree, where mother used to tell me stories. But then from the sky fell a brand new guy, whose death was my opportunity.
Hey, yo, he's talking about me? He's singing about me?
Talking about you there.
See, he just said it. Shit, was that the end?
Thank you, ladies, ladies, hands off the
I'm
merchandise.
clapping right now. I don't want to. I don't know how my mic works, but
Hey, hope you like my little
I
song.
suspect
I've
clapping
been
might be a
singing
bad
this
idea.
one for a while. I'll tell you what, as a little reward for dealing with all my shenanigans, I'll open up the fogways, you know?
Okay,
Get you out of here.
get me out of here, dude.
Just come back sometime, alright? Maybe I'll have Greentopia fixed up for you.
Dude,
Alright
what?
then, buddy.
I'm gonna cry.
Guess that's it. I'll send you on your way. You know, blink and you'll miss it.
Thinking on this thing.
You know, wherever the fog blows, will guide you right back here. Alright, here's another one for the road.
Hey, let's freaking go. We did the thing. Shit, dude, what? Literally end? Escape to quit? Dude, that was sick nasty. Grim was the acre. What the hecking frick? Literally max everything out. Maybe? Theme death is. He kept saying it. How was his opportunity to sing a little song? Was I supposed to? Oh, I think I was maybe supposed to explore that area a little bit more than I did. But, um, shit. Should I restart the game? Question mark? Okay. Theme? Sure, why not? Visuals were cracked. Overall, very fun game. Save rating. This shit's gonna win something, dude. Rated by 123. Also, I was reading this something. There may even be a cool little reward for some of the best games that get submitted. I didn't even know that was a possibility. I think I read that whole thing and then forgot. Loki, the reward for me was just getting off my ass and actually making a little official thing and actually making something submitted. While we have only 9, shit, dude. You're about to have a you're about to enter double digits after I play your game. Um, what am I doing? I feel like mine, out of all the games I have been playing, like, hang on, this one, no, this one has a lot, but some of these are actual, like, video games. This shit was too loud and scary. Not scary, but it just hurt my ears. But this looks professional. This looks like a game. It's only been rated by 9 people. Loki, I think I'm cheating um, because I don't know, an obnoxious YouTuber, technically, but I don't think the YouTube video I made, um, led to any sort of reviews. But I've been posting comments, I've been doing streams, so my shit has more reviews than it maybe should because it's broken and it's just a little teeny tiny experience type thing. What am I doing? This was a very cool game, you know? I'm about to all cap something at this guy. I should hang on. Let me come up with something unique. Feel like every game I leave a comment on, I'm like, very cool and fun game. I had lots of fun. It was very good, you know? Let me think of something that actually means something and is unique and whatnot. Apparently I hit E. That's the first letter. That's not the first letter. Hang on. Just E. That would be crazy, dude. Just E. Maybe just E would be a good review. Potentially better than what I'm about to write right now. Um, this game is adorable. Exclamation mark. Um, I did in fact love the art style. I loved the art style. Very funny dialogue. Um, my only gripe with the game, and maybe this is my fault, because seeing as how there is a screenshot here in the green area, I went straight for the eyeball. I think that might have been my worst possible decision, but I should have explored. I was gonna say my only sort of gripe or critique that I could come up with for the game is shit, this game has pages of comments. That's crazy. Um, but I was gonna say if I felt like I should have been able to walk around a bit more and stuff. And shit, this is Rip Mom and it's by a tree and there's a little guy there. That's actually depressing, dude. That's that's messed up. Um, very funny dialogue. The difficult platforming made me feel like an epic gamer. Wish I was faster at typing. I think I am faster at typing, I just don't type enough. Sometimes I write scripts and stuff, sometimes I write a book. Um, But I haven't been doing either of those things for quite a while, so have not been typing as much as I should. Difficult platform made me feel like an epic gamer. And the song at the end was so freaking good. Like, some people just like know how to do shit. This person made a whole ass game with like this fun little unique style with this little guy and different environments and stuff, even though most of it was kind of fog and obscured and whatnot. But this is a whole ass game and had a whole ass song at the end. This game is so cool. Very funny dialogue. The difficult platforming made me feel like an epic gamer. And the song at the end, I should say something here, not just end the song at the end. It was so freaking good. Let's give him a fun little emoji. Maybe a skull? Is there anything that's like, what about death? Something more fun? Skull and crossbones, potentially? Sure. Coffin? What is this even? Funeral urn? Dude, what? Why is there an urn emoji? Out of all the things, there are so many emojis for shit that I like would be actually useful, and I'm like, oh, why isn't there an emoji of this thing? But there's a fucking funeral urn? What the hell? Who's ever gonna use this at all? Like, when would anyone ever use a funeral urn? That's crazy. Post comment. Um, very fun stuff. I'm gonna like my comment because I'm a narcissist and I've been liking all my comments for some reason. Um, I think it's just, did I? Okay, I did vote. I was like, I think it might be, um, just sort of, what's the word I'm thinking of? Muscle memory? Because something. So I'm an obnoxious YouTuber, and so I'm always liking my own videos and comments and whatnot to boost it in the algorithm question mark? I don't even know. I've been doing stuff, and then apparently the one thing that actually gets views is a Jamsepticeye Twitch VOD. So that's interesting. What am I doing? Playing this? From me to you? Okay. This one, I numbered all of them, and then they've been broken, and I've had to download other things. So where? It's right here. Okay. Don't know why I wouldn't be right there, but from me to you, here we go. Next freaking game. This one looked super professional. It was at the very top of the popular category, I think, or something. It's only been rated by 41 people. I went to the popular category because it seemed like it had more games. Jesus Christ, why is this so loud? Can I please? Okay, okay, okay. Subtitles, yes. No audio, anything. Oh, wait. Menu, loud, loudest, quiet. That's still loud as hell. If I turn this down, will that change the this? I don't know. It seems like I'm talking kind of loud, and it's normal, and so it is okay for us. Okay. That's good to know, because it was absolutely blasting into my ear holes. That shit was crazy. But, I guess now I can be calm here. Subtitles are good. Resolution, probably is good. Instructions. Move, look, interact. Okay, so pretty basic stuff here. Let's smash new game. Warning, this game contains heavy topics such as death, suicide, abuse, and strong language. Most people are afraid to say suicide, but I'm like,
Supposed to be here.
not supposed to be.
It's my
Okay, now it's
way
too quiet for my
out,
ear holes.
but here I am.
It's just that menu music was so damn loud. Okay, not supposed to be here, but I am in fact here. Seems like I'm a little nurse-a-roni
Let's see who's
and
here
called in and
tonight.
whatnot.
Let's check on Timothy first.
Timothy Chalamet? Just some fun word association there. Hospital. Epic hospital moments. Why are there bars here? And a key code. Do I need to... Does my character know this? Oh, it's a... Okay. That makes sense, I guess. This depth of field is kind of strange. Maybe that's intentional? Is this a metaphor? The door was blue type shit? Is this Timothy, question mark? I mean, it's the first door. Let's just see what's in here.
I
Timothy?
should check his chart.
His chart. It seems like
Huh?
there's pillows everywhere on it.
Heart transplant. At 9 years old? That's
9 years old.
tragic. Looks like he had a twin. His poor mother.
Okay. Epic lore moments. Am I supposed to... Okay. Shit. Epic voice acting moment? This is sick, nasty sound design, bro. Dude, what? That's messed up. Okay. Epic cutscene moment? Put that light source on his chest, bro. Okay. I didn't listen to the dark and spooky voice. Let's go, Timothy. You're gonna be a great actor someday. Um, next patient, I suppose. Interesting design here. Okay.
Shut up, shut up.
Interesting. Quite a bit more composure than I think I would have if there were literal voices in my head. Hey, laugh. I get this reference. I was like, laugh? Why does the wall say laugh? And I'm like, it's on a whiteboard, it's colorful. It's stuff and things, you know? L is I'm not gonna try to remember what the song was. Um, right? L is for something. And do I even remember what the letters are for? L is for shit, dude. What is L even for? Um, G is for the only gamer I see. That's all I remember, apparently. Let's see what's wrong. Let's see what's wrong with this little freak.
64.
64?
Wait, that name sounds familiar. Frank. Frank Florence.
Frank Florence?
Must be her husband. He's been in chemo for 3 years. Damn it.
This lady's husband's been in chemo? Single 1 month. Reclaim mine? Okay. What if I did want to reclaim mine, huh? You know? What if someone plays your game and they're evil? Okay. Voices are back?
I can't take this anymore. I really just can't. Just let me go. Please. Please just let me go.
Maybe I should just go home. Low key. Call out sick, you know?
Jason, 37.
Weird shit was going on.
Failure.
My voices in my head enough to
Lost his wife to
um
a drunk driver.
lost his wife to a drunk driver?
Looks like he has
Ironic?
a daughter. Fuck.
Shit, dude. We weren't supposed to be there in the first place. Yeah. Like what the hecking frick? feel like losing your parents is kind of also not the greatest. Here you go, gamer. Take my kidney, I suppose. You know? Oh shit. And this voice acting is sick as hell. Chair? I like sitting. Did I just come from this way? No. A long, long time? Is this the chair you're talking about? I get to nap for all eternity? Oh shit. Big ol' holes in me? That was from the cover?
I will never be enough. I will never be worth anything.
Oh shit.
I may not have been useful alive, but I will be when I'm gone. In my
Oh,
death, I will
oh,
give opportunity.
she said the thing, but also big oof. That's, okay. And she's laying here
Seems like
now.
she signed up to be an organ donor rather recently. Shame she had to pass away so young, though.
Why are there like actual divots in the model? Or is that not what's
Even
going on
in
there?
our darkest moments, we are useful, we are worthy, and we are enough. You are loved.
I don't know about
Yesterday,
that. Oh,
today, and tomorrow.
sure, I guess
Thanks
that's
for
true.
playing.
Thanks for playing? Loud ass music once again. Oops. Vitus Games. Also, that was a credits. I should have voice acting these. Is it back to normal? Go to quiet, dude. Why is it so loud? Yeah, shout out Sarah by Quirky. Voices by Daniel Bean. Cheshire Jack. Cheshire? I don't know. Have I heard that before? Is this like an epic voice actor? I don't know about the theming in this game. It's very unreliable narrator type shit. She's like, um, the message was she thought she was useless and she was like, I'm gonna just die, you know? Guess I'll just die, which was an interesting take. Oh, I should rate the game. What am I rating this? Enjoyment? Enjoyment's an interesting word because that was depressing as hell, but the voice acting was cool. 3, maybe 4, maybe 3. I don't know. It was like really depressing and then it was, I don't know. I'm gonna do 3, maybe that's evil, but that's what you get for making a depressing game, my guy. Creativity? Death is an opportunity. Kill yourself to help others. One would argue that's pretty creative. I don't think I've really seen that before. But creativity. 3? This feels evil. This was a, a pretty well-made game. Good voice acting. Lots of stuff and things. I feel like I'm being evil though. Theme. Do I max it out? 3 or 4? Let's do 4. Visuals. It did look very nice, actually. Um, the hospital was designed slightly weird. It felt like a video game. I don't know if that was the point. It was ever so slightly a liminal space, kinda. Wasn't really a hospital per se. So, but that's not game design or level design isn't visuals, I don't think. Overall, 4 stars. Hang on, let me figure out how to spell. Interesting little depressing game. What else am I saying? Some. It felt it felt overly depressing. It felt unnecessarily sad. It would, especially for how short it was. You don't need to do this whole I'm 14 and this is deep. That being said, I made a very I'm 14 and this is deep game, if you would call it a game. But mine wasn't like as messed up. This could work if it was more complex and more of a full game. Because then you're like unreliable narrator, big spooky voice. You know, you could have lots more complex stuff going on. But I don't know. It felt a little unnecessary. Do I notice well unnecessarily? I think it's one N and then two C's and S's. Hang on. Let's go English lang that's not how you spell it. I don't no, this is supposed to be it's just this, right? Apparently not. Two oh, it's one C. Okay, I don't actually. I'm not a writer in my free time. No one reference any things I've said in the past. It felt a little unnecessarily depressing. But that juicy voice acting, though, unnecessary. Yeah, did in fact mess that up. Unnecessary is such a unnecessarily complicated spelling of any sort of word. Like, why in the English language do you just have to guess a lot of the time if something has two S's, two N's? Usually it's just like one thing. Usually in a word, it's like, oh, this word has two N's or this word has two L's or something. Unnecessarily is an absurd word there. For real, for real. Um, but that juicy voice acting, um, was very nice for my ear holes. Interesting little depressing game. It felt a little unnecessarily depressing. I can combine these two sentences so that it's less weird. A little depressing. Interesting little depressing. I deleted the word game. Um, although, let's go, I'm a writer. Although it felt unnecessarily depressing. Am I I'm doing this wrong. I don't know if it's that deep. It's just a little comment on a little game. What is this supposed to be 2 words Grammarly? Oh. Grammarly sucks a lot of the times. Um Interesting little depressing game, although it felt a little unnecessarily depressing. I think I just say interesting little game. Interesting, fun little game, you know? It was very nice for ear holes. What the hell? For my ear holes. That's the weirdest part of that sentence is that I forgot a word. Um, why is this wrong? Sure, but no. What else am I saying? Nice for my ear holes. Um, very impressive for 5 days. Is this impressive for 5 days? Probably. I think most people like have a life and they have like a job and all sorts of stuff that they have to do. I had less responsibilities than most people submitting, probably. Very impressive for 5 days, my guy. And also other words. Very impressive for 5 days. Wait, maybe we should add the thing that I said earlier. A little bit unnecessarily depressing. Um, I felt it needed, I felt like it needed much more context, much more meat on there for it to not just be like, um, someone being like, oh, I'm useless, I'm gonna KMS in order to be useful. That's like the main thing that people who are like, oh, I don't want to be alive anymore. That's like the main thing that they struggle with and whatnot. So I don't know if that's the greatest thing to be putting out there just in a jam real quick, you know? Jamsepticeye, trauma dumping on everyone. Why does this keep happening to me? Um, Unnecessarily depressing. It could work with a bit more meat, my guy. And meat in a full game, but um it felt something. It felt like trauma dumping, dude. I'm allowed to say this. I'm Gen Z. I can say trauma dumping on a stupid little comment here. But it felt like trauma dumping, dude. I don't have to come up with real words. I don't have to be a good writer. But that juicy voice acting was very nice for my ear holes. Very impressive for 5 days. Um, Other words, you know? Is that, do I need other words? Interesting fun little game. A little bit unnecessarily depressing. It could work with a bit more context and meat in a full game. But it felt like trauma dumping. I guess there doesn't have to be a but here. I don't know why this is a comment on a fun little jam game. I don't know why I'm like being super perfectionist about this and thinking of the best way to be saying things and stuff and whatnot. Is there a meat? Let's add some little meat here. Cut of what is this? Freaky meat gif? That's absurd. Um, Very nice for my ear holes. Very impressive for 5 days. Meat, and also give him a fun little smile, you know? A juicy voice acting. I don't, this is good. It's a jam game. There isn't much to be saying. I don't have to be like, oh, all the aspects of your game were cool or could have worked better if you did this. I don't have to be writing a whole essay here because that would take the entire rest of stream. But also, apparently, we've only been here for 7 minutes. That's crazy. Yes, here we freaking go. Glorious Death, a brutal experience. Let me open that other game before I forget. Apparently, I've got a new little notification here. Also, pause beyond it. Ayo? Hand drawn question mark? My game was hand drawn and weird. I love me a little creature with paws. A cat, if you will. This looks freaking adorable. Yes, dude. I will in fact be playing this. You are saying yay. But don't mean to blue ball you, my guy. And or edge you, as the kids might say. But we do in fact have to be playing this. It is hand drawn. Yes, dude. Heck freaking yeah. Um, that's sick nasty, bro. My game was hand drawn and super weird and cool or whatever. I guess there may be this little guy, maybe you can tell, was very sketchy, hand drawn in my fun little sketchbook that I have. I've had that sketchbook for an absurd amount of time because I was given this sketchbook when I was, is this your game? This one is not, but this little guy is. Um, I was in fact given a little sketchbook when I was a wee lad. I guess I could just click on it, even though I feel like a narcissist every time I do this. And I'm like, oh, look at my game. Maybe you actually don't even have to play this because Ayo, someone else submitted? apparently I actually have more talent drawing and doing sound design than I thought. The font I chose, the little animation on it, simple game, but I think it's got the bones of a bigger game, dude. Questions were a bit standard, but given it was done in 5 days, I'd not expect an amazing narrative. I think if built a story around it, it could really grow into something really good work. Don't know why I'm reading this on stream. Don't play this game, it's very broken and weird a lot of the time for people. But um yeah, someone gave me a little sketchbook when I was a wee lad, and I wasn't too into drawing. I drew a fun little stuff. I drew a couple little thanks for trying it out, my guy. Very cool, very nice of you to be doing that. Um, I'm not here to be telling people to do that. That's why I'm like I feel like a narcissist every time I comment and it shows what I submitted, and then a lot of the time people's stuff that I comment on, they play my game and then they comment on my game, which I guess is like or I comment on their game and they come and play and comment on my game. Um, which I guess is the point. It's like uplifting and it's actually nice. It's just that when people are playing my game, I'm like, oh, I suck. Everything I make is bad. So, so you don't, I don't know. People don't have to be doing all this. This isn't what I'm here for. I'm just here to sort of see what it's rated by 23 people. That's kind of absurd. Like, why does my game have 23 ratings? I guess it's slightly sort of striking, very sketchy and cool looking, kind of, which was kind of the point. I knew my game would suck, so I just sort of hand drew it. Very cool, like. I think I was saying stuff. I was saying I got a sketchbook. I wasn't too into drawing. But I've been drawing more lately. And also for that game jam thing, download? Yes. Or wait. No, I haven't. I don't think I downloaded this yet. Shit, dude. Now I gotta be downloading this game? I can delete the zip file, I guess. You shouldn't feel this way. You're indeed participating, so people should be able to see your game. Mayhaps, but I'm just trying to rate people's games, leave a fun little comment to help them out. And the fact that this is here feels very transactional, maybe? I don't know. But I'm like, I'm not commenting with the intention of people seeing this and being like, oh, they made a game. I'm going to play their game. It feels like self promotion almost, you know? What am I doing? Downloading this? Hang on. I gotta do a Jacksepticeye jump scare because opening um file explorer with display capture isn't the greatest of ideas. Is something that I found. Although I did accidentally do a face reveal one stream. Good thing no one was there. But why would you feel like self promotion is? Oh God, Jack. Oh yeah, Jacksepticeye jump scare. Um, threats found. Sick nasty Microsoft Defender. Does that mean it didn't? Bro, what? This isn't a virus. Let me play this sick freaking game. What if I tell Microsoft it's not a virus and it should just install the damn game? Is it working? I think it might be working. Why would I feel self-promotion is bad? Is what I was trying to say. Um, I don't know. It just okay. How do I tell Microsoft this isn't a virus? Dude, what? Okay, so I have to um what is this? Windows something something? I don't think this is what I'm looking for. Because self-promotion, let me just actually go back to this thing that I'm was talking about. But self-promotion, is self-promotion bad? Question mark. I just think it's kind of like this is this game's page, this game's rating thing, and I'm just trying to leave a fun little comment so people have a bit of a review of the game and they're like, oh, this is cool, I should play this, you know? And to help in the algorithm. I don't know if that's how um itch.io works, but I'm like coming here to this game, leaving a fun little comment in order to leave a fun little comment, and then itch.io is like adding my little thing on it because I think promoting yourself in certain scenarios isn't bad, but like even here on Twitch, most people are like they're like no self-promotion because you shouldn't go into other people's streams where they're streaming and doing stuff and be like, hey, look at my stuff. Pay attention to me, you know? I'm just not trying to do that type of thing. What am I even doing? Trying to get this freaking game to download? How do I? Bro, literally, how do I tell Windows that this isn't a virus? Hey, yo, add a folder exception? Epic AI overview? Um, what am I doing? Windows something? Oh, it appeared? Here it is. Okay. Is Jacksepticeye still here protecting my face and or address and social security number that I keep all the time in my file explorer for some reason? That's a joke. I don't do that. What am I doing? Um, virus and threat guy, detection settings. Okay, okay. I'm doing things, I think. I think I'm doing things. Um, okay, okay. I think I'm doing the thing. Change it to my device. Change the heck out of my device, bro. Folder. Jamsepticeye games. Select folder. Let's freaking go. Hang on. Now we're gonna download this game. Potentially, probably, hopefully. It's downloading. 12 seconds left. Let's see if this works. And actually, does this pause beyond? Is this yes, I should download this game as well while I am here. Okay. I guess while we're waiting for um for these games to download with Jacksepticeye's cute little face on the screen, um, I'm gonna drink some water. Shout out H2O. Maybe do a little stretch. Encourage other people to do that. I was gonna say maybe get a little snack because that's what streamers say, but oh, 2 minutes. So maybe do in fact get a little snack because that other game's gonna take a while to download apparently. Um, and also, what are other things streamers say? Take your meds. Um, do important stuff that you should be doing. You know, stuff like that. Do your important stuff. Well, Jacksepticeye watches over you, I guess. I'm gonna drink this water. I was watching a VOD back a little bit, and you could like kind of hear me gulping water, and there is no way that a lot of that didn't get picked up by the mic because um I was just gulping that water, bro. I was like, I'll take a little drink, and then I was like, oh, there isn't that much left in here. I'm gonna just drink the rest of it, which maybe was a bad idea. It's 5 a.m. That's crazy, but um, but what am I doing? Yeah, I was gulping that water. It was just like sloshing around in my mouth in the weirdest way, so that when it got to my throat, apparently I was just nearly choking on it, honestly. So it was probably super loud and it probably got picked up by the mic a little bit. Um, it's getting kind of warm in here, surprisingly. Maybe I forgot to. Never mind. Um, so say maybe I forgot to turn on my laptop cooling fan, which I often do, but this time it is in fact on, which is cool. But yeah, it got insanely cold as soon as it hit October here where I live. Um, and and so that sucks. And so I'm wearing this big old jacket thing, this hoodie that I got. Literally, my grandma bought me this hoodie, and I was like, this isn't really the style of hoodie that I wear. And it's also, um, I don't, it's like this big old gray hoodie. And I'm like, I don't know if I will really wear this that much, but also the inside of it is really fuzzy and nice. And, and so that's cool. And I love that. So I was like, at the very least, if it gets real cold, I'll wear this. And it is quickly becoming one of my more favorite hoodies because it is so warm. But anyway, glorious death. Here we freaking go. Was there important information here? Maybe, maybe, probably not. It seems like it's just a big juicy shooter game, and there's gonna be controls and shit when I open the game, apparently. Um, and also last stream we were talking about the Mandela effect for a second. This hoodie was a real life personal little Mandela effect. Because I thought the inside of the hoodie, the part that was all fuzzy and nice, was um I thought it was like some tan, like really light color. And so that's why I was like, oh, I don't know if I would like this that much, but it's black. And I'm like, since when has this been black? It's just been hanging up in my room in the corner. And I was like, I thought it was super light. And when actually, I think my brother also got one, and his was super light. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I don't know. But anyway, let's just play the actual game here. Press space to continue controls. Yeah, move, look around, jump. Left click to shoot. Shift to dash. Let me a good dash. Display stats, switching weapons and whatnot. Choose perk. Slash to choose perk, or is that? Oh, switch weapon slash choose perk. That makes sense. Okay. R to reload. Unequipped weapons reload faster automatically. Don't know what that means. Maybe I do know. Survive the waves of enemies and increase your strength. Make sure to collect points. They allow you to try again with all of your strength. Dying a glorious death will boost the points you earn. But be warned, looping will cause enemies to grow stronger. Try to make it to wave 10. Okay. Photosensitivity warning. This is not good if anyone has epilepsy, you know? The 4 viewers that are in fact here, one of those viewers being me, um, run away, I guess. The following contains bright flashing lights, indoor imagery, and whatnot. You know, all the photosensitivity stuff. So press space to break free. Okay, very cool. Pick it up? Dude, what? Wave 1? Kill 5? This tilt is kind of crazy. I get like epic gaming film moments. I get like epic game film moments, but oh shit, they're like floating in the air? Shit, my aim is true. And you can shoot the bullets? Dude, what? This is so cool. It's like a freaking bullet hell, low key. Alright. Heart of Steel rapid fire. Can jump an additional time. Increase death point gain by 4%, 5%. That seems good, right? Would that be good? I'm gonna pick 4. Shit, I gotta reload. My aim is true, dude, literally. Does shooting bullets contribute to combo? Looks like maybe, I think. Increased movement speed. That could be good. Start on wave 3 here on out. Is that good? Defense 20%. Increase crit damage. Let me some crit damage, but also defense could be good. I really want movement speed for some reason. Like, shit. It just gave me a shotgun? I think I like the pistol, but I will try the shotgun now, I guess, because there's going to be enemies closer to me. Okay. Let's go. The shotgun's spread, and how far can this thing shoot? Okay, so it is a shotgun. But also... something. Shit, I got too close to that guy. Let's go that juicy movement speed. Oops, I was trying to reload. Crit damage. Ooh, crit could be good now, because those guys that are on the ground don't die instantly. My aim is true. My aim is not true. My aim sucks. Okay. Man, it's pretty crazy what literally just using a PC will do to your aim. Because normally I'm a console player, but like, my aim is true right now. I see as I missed twice in a row. Okay. Oh shit, if the buttons on my mouse worked properly, this would be sick as hell. So I got a bunch of buttons on my mouse. All the even numbers work, so I guess I could switch to my shotgun with my right hand, but I don't know. Okay. Ooh, increase crit chance. That could be good. Increase passive reload speed by 25. Increase points gained on kills by 5. Okay. What do points do? Points are... Wait, but I'm trying to make the wave 10. Or was that just a general thing that it said to me? I'm gonna get some points, dude, because I'm cracked. Keep reading I can dodge as well. Okay, was that a crit? 'Cause I instantly killed him. Or was that just because of how close I was? Okay, seems like it could have been a crit. Shit, these guys are not one-shots anymore. That's not the greatest for me. Shit. Okay. Damn. This is gonna get real chaotic real fast. Forgot to reload. I wish there was another button, like the mouse buttons that I have that don't work, to switch weapons, because that would be cool. Okay. Increase defense. Increase fire rate. I don't know if I want that. Increase drop chance? Of what, exactly? Sure, I'll do that. Shit, I got a... What? I got a freaking launcher? There's a big bell right there? Can I shoot the bell? Let's freaking go. Ding, ding, ding. Top of morning. Shit, there's a chat. If you have enough points and die before being the boss on wave 10, you can loop to try again. Okay, okay. Not me reading chat while playing games. Also, you can rocket jump? Dude. YouTube reference? Nope. Is that... Do I like... Shit, okay, that's sick nasty. Did I just hurt myself or did I already have low health? Maybe I should get rid of the flying guys then, if I'm apparently losing health here. Shit. Okay, looks like that was everyone. Let's go. No self-damage on the rocket jump. Okay, so I just was doing poorly then. That's awesome. I love to hear that. Maybe I need defense then if I'm at 34 health. Maybe I also need the points though, because I suck. Shit, I actually do suck. Overkill? Die? Oh shit. I don't know if those barrels respawn, but... Okay, now I gotta reload that. Why would I have dash, dude? What is wrong with me? I'm just so bad at video games. That fully just hit me. Shit, I need to be dashing. Okay. This is so cool, though. Like, I made this shit in 5 days? That's insane. Okay, okay. Crit damage, question mark? I'm gonna do crit damage, dude. Because me being the stupid idiot I am, I'm like, technically, if I'm doing more damage, then I don't even need defense, because I'll be killing everything before they can kill me. You know, and it already came in handy, because I just one-shotted that robot guy. I'm going quiet here. Non-verbal streamer moments. Just because I'm trying to be an epic gamer right now, honestly. And I'm failing miserably. Let's go epic sound design. I hear the people behind me with flamethrowers and shit. I thought that would kill him for some reason. I was like, I'm gonna shoot this guy and grab the thing that just fell, so like, let's go. And that didn't happen, because I suck. I need 5,000 points. Hey, I got 5,000 points! Looks like you made it. Let's freaking go. Try again or start over. I'm going to try again, even though I could definitely do better. Your target now will be the thing that I didn't get to read, because that was my fault, I think. I get that it could have been there for a little bit longer, but I could also be shooting some of these. These are like heat-seeking, bro. They will not leave me alone. Maybe a little bit heat-seeking, not entirely. Do lifesteal? Okay, I'm getting that, because if I would have had that, I might not have died last time. But my aim is actually true. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this, kind of. I say there as there's significantly less people there. Death point gain. Movement speed. I guess I could get a little bit more movement speed since I am dying from shit following me and I'm not realizing it. But damage? Just damage overall? That's kind of crazy. I'm gonna get movement speed though. Ding ding ding, top of morning. I wonder if that's actually why that's there. Is the bell a Jacksepticeye reference, or is it just a bell? Shit, let me miss every shot here for a second. I don't think I'm jumping enough. I could be jumping. That's always an option. Why am I trying to snipe people with this shotgun? Shit, that guy dropped something. Let's go. Oh my god. Okay. Fire rate. What am I doing? Passive something? I'm just gonna do this because I kind of wanted to get away from the flamethrowers there that were slightly annoying and unnerving slightly. Ooh, quick hands. Increase reload speed. Okay, that'll be good actually, because can I destroy this? Because before it seemed like I accidentally blew it up. I blew some sort of environment thing up before, I think. Shit. I'm cracked, I'm cracked. Okay, I suck, I'm not good at this. Almost just ran directly into that rocket. That would have been cool. That would have been very epic gamer of me. Honestly, I'm not dying right now. So maybe I just get the crit chance. I love crit chance in video games. It's arguably more important than crit damage because if you're getting more crits, you're doing more damage. So whatever and whatnot. And shit. And you can't do a bunch of crit damage if you're not even getting any crits, so. And if you're not hitting your damn shots, oh my god. Just missed like 3 or 4 shots there. I don't know why I'm using the pistol here. I could just approach them with the shotgun. Okay, this reload speed is cracked, bro. Okay, not if I don't hit my shots. Okay, was that it? Let's go. This game is actually so fun and so cool. Like, what the hell? How do you make this kind of thing in 5 days? With skills and shit? I feel like skills are probably a hard thing to make, right? Why didn't I get this drop thing? Maybe I should have gotten health. I feel like I should invest a little bit into health, right? Okay. So now we got robots to take care of. Damn, I just two-shotted that guy. That's the power of crits, bro. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Don't kill me, please. I'm afraid of dying. I need to remember how to dash. I need to remember how to play PC games, you know? That could be a good idea. Or should I did it? Okay. Oh, maybe I have full health because of lifesteal as well. I believe I have a certain amount of lifesteal. I don't remember how much. What am I doing? I'm gonna get damage, honestly, and I forget you can look at stats. Okay. Oh, I was like, it's making the game lag? I think it's just technically slow motion or whatever. It just appears strangely. Because it's a jam game or because something? I don't know. Shit. Yeah, this is sick as hell. Honestly, um, what is happening to my aim? Honestly, shout out Cold Philly. This is, what am I doing? I'm gonna die. Why did I just do that? Okay. Shit. Yeah, thanks for recommending this game. I might play this in my free time, honestly, because this is just super addicting. Anything like this where it's like an arena and you're just dodging shit and doing all sorts of stuff like arcade type gameplay. Um, it has an insane amount of replayability. It's very cool, very fun. Um, Power question mark? Increases health by 10 points. Has it always been 10 points? I feel like maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna invest a little bit into health. That feels like a good idea. Let's go, I hit him. Okay. Ooh, more reload speed? Yo, I'm actually gonna be cheating in a second. Look how fast that is, dude. Shit, I fucking blew myself up. But if I just kill people, I get that juicy lifesteal. Unless I get stuck on something. Shit. Bro, what? Can I hit a single shot? Okay. Okay, damn. So that lifesteal's pretty good. And it's percentage based, right? So if I keep increasing my damage, technically I'll get more health from shooting people, I think. Shit. Do I just keep getting reload speed? Is that... What the hell? Oh, I thought this was... This is sick as hell. Wave 9? And the music changed? The music's sick as hell now? Not that it wasn't awesome before. Is that just health? That might be like a heal thing that I'm just picking up, even though I don't need it. Yo, this rifle's awesome. It's so good for my horrible aim, because I can just keep blasting people. And if I actually have good aim for once, then it's good for that too, because I'm getting a lot of hits in. Heart is a full heal. Okay. So I did have full health. Maybe that was something I shouldn't have picked up, but also... I mean, the lifesteal is pretty cracked. This is kind of loud. I can't even hear myself think with that thing, bro. Not actually, but I just think it's a bit loud in my ears, and I should probably be like a live streamer. Pickups only last a few seconds on the ground, however. Okay, that makes sense. Oh shit, those barrels do respawn. I think I knew that because they've been respawning. I was gonna get quick hands just for the sake of being awesome. But I think I'm gonna increase points. I don't even have 5,000 points right now. Shit, the announcer? This seems like something I could have. Whoa, I just walked off almost. The guy who's been talking? Shit. What even is that, dude? Is that... Okay. Is he like a big heart or something? That's sick as hell, dude. Hang on, I gotta get a good look at this guy. And not die, preferably. Damn, this thing's got a pretty big mag. Shit, that looks useful. Okay, okay. Now I can get reload if I wanted. Sure. Why not? Just get rid of the eyeballs because they prove to be a lot more harmful and evil than one might think. Even though they're just little guys. Because everything else has to, like, get to you. They're, like, shooting shit at you. Making this a bullet hell game. Love me a bullet hell game. Ever since playing Red Star on the PS2. You know? Shout out the PS2, the greatest console that ever didn't exist. Is this gonna... Please don't hurt me, announcer guy? Crit damage. No one hurt me? No one hurt me? Just wanted an upgrade? Okay. Getting through his first little health bar here. Or no, that's his second, I guess. What? He threw a fucking bomb at me or something? That's concerning. I keep thinking it, like, is hitting me and is stuck on me because it's just sort of spawning at me. That's kind of horrifying. I'm not doing nearly as much damage as I would like to. Maybe this will do more. It's going through him. Okay. Okay, that's doing a good chunk of damage. This feels like cheating. Shit. Reload. Epic reload moments. Maybe I shoot some of these guys. They're sort of collecting here. Should I try being an epic gamer? Watch this on my rocket jump and then switch to the shotgun? And then do nothing apparently? Okay. Oh, is that like a crit spot? Or is the shotgun just cracked? Okay, he has... Never mind, that was his first little health bar. So I might die then. I was like, damn, we're about to kill him, let's go. But... Seems like we're not as close to the finish as I thought we were. Okay. I'm probably gonna die from getting stuck on something. And some of their eyeballs are like blue and or green, epic Jacksepticeye reference. Also, probably they're stronger, potentially. Which is not good for me. But good for the devs, I guess, because they made a cool game with cool stuff and things happening. Please get away from me. Okay, let's go. Shit, that red thing's back, which is good for me. I actually don't know if it was like a crit spot or anything. Shit, are they shooting blue fire at me now? That's not good. My mouse is useless. It has so many buttons on it, but only 4 of them work. Oh shit, upgrades. Reload. Health. I'm gonna get reload. Who's gonna hurt me? Okay, okay, okay. Can jump and an additional time. Let's do that, honestly. Just cause it'd be cool. Shit, I can jump dash and then... Dude, I can... I'm Speed Demon. I can jump dash and then jump and dash again. Look at this, I'm flying around the map, dude. Like, let's freaking go. Okay, those bombs are getting slightly annoying. You can dash so much quicker than I thought you could. This is crazy. No? Oh my god. Is this gonna be it? This is gonna be where I die? I'm not even gonna kill the announcer? Not even once? Okay. Damn, this gun is sick. Why was I not using this? It's got cool sound effects. It feels like I'm doing something. Is this Halo rules? Because he has that blue health. Is this doing more damage? So it's like an energy weapon? Shit, wrong key. I don't know how to play PC games. Shit, he's shooting other stuff out now. That's not good. in the slightest. Okay, okay. Please don't die me. Gotta be careful not to run off the map, almost. Damn, this really does so much damage. Let's go. Should I kill those other guys first so I could have more points, maybe? Probably. Shit. Really managed to do it. Announcers are quite hard to find. Oops, my bad, bro. Maybe you will suffice? Shit, dude. I don't have the riz to be an announcer. Game over, ending 2 of 3. Good ending. Team Mad Magic. Okay. Pickups only lasts a few seconds. I already read that. I don't know. I'm just randomly reading chat. Score is 32-46. Any key to retry? Okay, don't know if I want to be retrying. It said any key, but only space worked. Okay, this game was so freaking cool. I'm gonna exit the game though. This is badass, dude. Epic Big Juicy shout out again to Cold Philly. This was sick. Let me view the submission page. Literally, I'm maxing everything out. Wait, never mind. I was like, is this death as an opportunity? But then I'm like, you could die and come back. I don't know if what was the benefit of doing that again? Didn't it say here? Allow you to try again with all of your strength. With all of your strength, dying a glorious death. Okay. So I feel like if I actually got a bunch of points and played good the first time, I could have died with lots of strength, came back, got even more points. Is that the key to victory and getting like a good score that isn't just over 3,000? Um, Probably. But theme 5, maybe 4. I don't know. I think I'm just such an epic gamer, that the theme didn't even. I was gonna say it didn't even pop up for me, but I died pretty quickly. So I guess I'm not an epic gamer, and the theme did in fact pop up. Visuals are of course cracked. Overall, very fun. Literally, the only thing I could think of was um, it could have used a little teeny tiny bit more variation in the music because it did get slightly repetitive after a while, and the gameplay also slightly got a little teeny tiny bit repetitive because it's a jam game, I suspect. But this was sick as hell with a bit more polish and whatnot and some more stuff. This could easily be a big fat juicy game that they could slap on the front page of Steam, and I'm like, shut up and take my money, you know? 'Cause it was very fun, very cool, very professional and whatnot. Were there credits? Should I have looked at credits and whatnot? I left Windows Security open. That's probably not good. Um, Leaving a comment though. Very cool and awesome game! Exclamation mark. Um, this feels super professional and awesome. I already said it's awesome. I don't need to. It feels super professional and polished. That's something that people say. That's like two different things that are, I don't know about two different things, but that's a thing I can say viably or whatever. Super professional and polished. Um, I'm surprised you made this. I think I definitely spelled that wrong. Isn't it surprise? I don't know. I'm not a writer. Grammarly, tell me what I'm doing wrong. No, I fully spelled it right the first time. Okay. That's cool. I love that. Love that that's happening. I'm surprised that this was made in 5 days, right? Made in 5 days. People keep saying like 4 and a half? Was it just like 4.5 days? I think kinda. I don't know. Surprised that this was made in 5 days. I think it was 4 days. I thought it was five because it ended on the 5th, I think. But it started on the 1st. Or was it? I don't know. Surprised that this was made in 5 days. Should I say 4 days? 2 hours, 10 minutes before the deadline. Damn. So so then they must have been working up until just before the deadline, kinda. That's crazy. Um, this was made in 5 days. Um, what is this person doing? I know vampirism. I just started reading this for some reason and not saying it out loud, like epic streamer moments. But yeah, fun arena shooter, a bit too easy for my liking. Played with some limitations. Just a pistol. No vampirism because it's OPAF. My score wasn't that great, but I managed to beat all 10 waves and on one life still. Game worked just marvelously as is and fits the theme well. The enemy variety is good for a first version. The music was the right amount of hype without being too much or too little. Great work. Yeah, the music was hype. It was just ever so slightly repetitive. Made it too hard for certain audiences. Okay. Next version of the game will definitely be tougher. And when we publish it, let's go. So they are gonna make a full version of this. I'm excited. I'm gonna follow them. Do I remember how to do that? No, but I will do it at a later date, after stream. The only thing is the music became slightly repetitive. The music, do I do end game? The game kind of became repetitive. It seems like that's slightly the nature of an arena shooter like this. You're just sort of running around a circle, not dying. But low key, if this was like a proper bullet hell and there were like 5,000 eyeballs in the air and I was dodging and weaving and whatnot, that would have been cool as well. They could have for sure he's done that. The only thing that is the music and game. Do I put end game and gameplay? That feels slightly evil, but became slightly repetitive. But that can be expected from a jam game. Very cool and awesome game. Super professional and polished. Rise was made in 5 days. The only thing music and gameplay became slightly repetitive, but that can be expected from a jam game. I was super addicted. Like actually. It was very cool. I was super addicted. Um, and will be coming back to this. And oh, exclamation mark. Um, because they said, what did they say here? The next version of the game. Okay, can't wait. Can't wait for it. I'll just say a more full version. For a more full version spelled properly. Exclamation mark. And then big juicy smile. Maybe a freaking gun. What kind of guns do they have? What the hell, dude? Water pistol? No, that seems like I'm putting a gun to the emoji's head and being disingenuine with all the things that I said. Maybe I'm overthinking emojis. What kind of emojis we got? Actually, are there any weird face ones? I've been saying this every single stream, but there needs to be more sinister emojis, more like obscure, weird, um, analog horror type emojis. Like, like this one, the face without a mouth is the like tame PG version of what I'm talking about. Maybe this one as well, the face in the clouds. But they need to be like weird and kind of creepy. I need a weird and kind of creepy. What is this? This is weird and kind of creepy. Face with tongue. Why are his eyeballs so big? It's not even like this isn't even like a joyful face with his tongue out. He's just sort of doing that. It's so like monotone. That's kind of horrifying. Um, maybe there's typos there. I don't know. I'm a writer, apparently. Like my own comics. I'm a narcissist. Very fun game. I did remember to hit save rating. Also, it would have broken if I didn't. So, yeah, very cool, very fun. Thanks for telling me to play that once again, Cold Philly. What time is it for me? 5:41 a.m. That's very cool. That means there's only 3 hours left for the voting, dude. That's crazy. Um, pause beyond. I'm very excited for this game. It looks very cool. Very oh shit. From based on this, it is so freaking um hang on, what's that game called? Cult of the Lamb coded, honestly. Because there's like this 3D ground and whatnot, um, isometric or whatever, this very flat bush here, mushrooms and shit. Very excited for you to play it. Heck yeah, I'm excited to do that as well, which I think I already said. But um, let's go to File Explorer and not dox myself, hopefully. Where is it? I did unzip the file already. Let's go. I'm cracked and it installed properly by the looks of it. Except I broke something. Audio 2.7 is not installed. Why do I need to install this? Hopefully it won't crash the game if I don't. Press any key to start journey. Is there supposed to be sound? Am I actually supposed to install that thing? All cool, but I'm going to go take a nap. Still have work in a few hours. Enjoy jamming. Shit, dude. Thanks, my guy. Um, yeah. Oh yes, I'm the sound designer. Oh shit. Okay, so I'll listen to my computer and not hang on. I don't even what did it even say? Hang on, let me jump scared Jacksepticeye here. I gotta figure out X Audio 2.7. I don't even know what that is. In the DirectX end user runtime. June 2010? What did I what? My why would that not be installed? I don't even know. Um, hang on. Re-download? Am I trying to install a virus right now? Hang on. Epic Gamer Moments. What is going on? My computer's breaking? Okay. Oh, what? Okay. Then restart? I'm gonna have to restart my computer apparently. Shit, dude. That's gonna mess with stream slightly. I think. Or this work yesterday, but not today? Okay. Um, okay. I'm gonna click on this link on the internet, something that I love doing, and definitely has never caused me any problems in the past. Um, June 2010, DirectX stuff and things, version whatever, 2024. Okay. This is the thing I'm looking for potentially, I think. Probably, hopefully. Should I? Okay. I'm doing stuff and things. Yet again, no one can see what's happening. You can just see Jacksepticeye's little face. But stuff is happening. 9 seconds left on this thing that I'm downloading from the internet. That is maybe probably gonna fix the thing that's happening. Okay, let me open this thing. Um, Microsoft nonsense. Yeah, take my data, take my social security number. Extracted files. I should probably put this somewhere that isn't gonna break my computer or whatever. Let's chuck it in here, dude. Why freaking not? Um, this makes sense, I think. Nope, it is not valid. Okay, let me do this other folder. Yoink. And is this one? That folder's not valid. Love to see it, my guy. Let's just put it here then. That worked immaculately, apparently. Um, oh, okay. I should not have done that. There are 5 million things on my desktop right now. Shit, I should have put them into a dedicated folder, god damn it. Why did I just install that onto my desktop? That was the worst decision I've ever made. And why did it make 5 million? Like, what is happening right now? Okay. Did I in fact install a virus? I don't know. And then I'm fixing everything. I'm fixing everything. Potentially. Hopefully. Probably. Maybe. I don't even know. What? Why are there so many files? Where is the folder that I just... Okay. Here we go. I'm doing the thing. It's working. Files are disappearing off of my um desktop. Like in a good way, like the files that I don't want to be here. Is this entertaining? I should be saying more things than I'm saying now, but I guess I'm just here, like epic streamer moments, installing um audio nonsense. That is gonna help me apparently. Um, okay. What else is here? This is here, this is here. I don't understand what I just installed here. Like, why are there 5 million freaking files? They all have different dates on them, input, numbers and shit, some setup thing. I don't get any of this. You can play it without sound, it's okay. I need the sound design, my guy. I freaking love sound design. Um, you said you're the sound designer? I can't just play it without sound design with the sound designer here. That would be evil of me, honestly. And I'm just doing this weird, tedious thing right now. And then maybe something will happen. It'll work. So hang on, all I gotta do. Yoink. I'm just copy paste or cutting and pasting stuff. This is the last little chunk, I think, of random files that appeared. Okay, okay, we're doing it. I think everything on my desktop is supposed to be here now. Even the porn game that is there, it's for a YouTube video. No one can judge me. What is happening? Um, I did the thing, and now I'm opening the file and looking for the setup thing that was here. So there's this thing, I don't even know what this is. Um, cabinet self-extractor. I sure hope this isn't a virus. This was, in fact, this is Microsoft.com. This is their website. So don't think they would give me a virus, but why did they give me 5 million um, files? You know? They could have told me to put it in a folder. Accept the agreement, take all of my social security number and all that. One time I made a funny little tweet on the internet and I was like, this is hilarious, dude. Low-key, some people might see this because it's really funny. Um, and then no one saw it, unfortunately. But it was something about my social security number. I was like, if if data brokers are always stealing my information and selling it to people, why can't I just sell it to people? Like, I need money more than I need a social security number. And I was like, this is gonna do numbers, my guy. Finish. Okay. I think that did something, right? That did something. Um, it seems like that's the thing that I was supposed to install. It seems like I should, shit. I'm gonna have to probably restart my computer, which isn't good for stream, but I need the sound design of this game. Like, what if it's the greatest sound design I've ever heard and it's going to inspire me to um do something? I don't know. So, okay, okay. Virus question mark, OBS. So I'm about to restart my computer here. I guess you can watch me restart it. Actually, I'm sorry, I'm putting the Jacksepticeye back up because I don't know what's gonna pop up when I hit the little Microsoft button. What if it's like what if Microsoft is like, here's something from your neighbor, you know? And then it gives their address and then everyone knows where I live. Microsoft doesn't do that, but I don't know. I'm paranoid. Here's Jacksepticeye's face. I'm gonna restart and stream is going to stop for a little teeny tiny bit. But I will be back in like a minute. Is it gonna suck? I have to upload 2 different VODs, but it'll be worth it. See you in a bit. For real, for real. Start button. Um, Restart. Farewell if this is still working properly. Goodbye, it's restarting now.